You know, we'll see. I don't know if this is an experiment, but I think if they aren't winning games, don't be shocked if Trey Bardsley comes back into the lineup. Here we go. Game number 2, Pool C. Miami. No basket. And Utsunomiya. So the home team. Man, I think we got about 200 more fans in a blink, Boz. I looked up and
this venue filled up quick.
And no empty seats for this one. 2025 season with 15 events on the schedule. This is the first. Utsunomiya on the attack, trying to find an opening in the Miami defense. Where are you going? He put Big Cinnamon in the mix with the ball fake. The real deal. Over to Big Cindy on the attack. On your head, sir. He gave him a Bohickey knot. He just punched it on his dome. And they brought all the fakes. What is this, Silk Road? Utsunomiya leading 3-1. Big City falling away. A tantalizing, talented 1-2 combination if they can be consistent throughout the year.
Look, don't get it twisted. If this team gets it together, they might be a top 2, maybe even a top 1 team in the league.
I completely agree with you. Again, if you check out our podcast, Word on the Streets, replace the E's with 3s. You can find it on every platform, YouTube. I should know this. But yeah, we talked a lot about Miami and the potential of this team. I think James Parrott might catch a ball.
Comfortable when he feels like there's no threat to his position, when he feels like he's playing with fun, with joy in the game, I'd say. We've heard some other players talk about that too. I think he's very good.
The Slim Reaper looks a little slimmer this year, I think. Maybe it just helps with his flight. One of the most athletic players in the league, without a question. Speaking of athleticism, there's Henry Caruso taking the package. That's easy money for Miami. They do trail it by 1 early. Utsunomiya BREX now. Downhill attack. He got Parrott in the air. Missed the layup. Hahn with it. Caruso now driving right, spinning left, dropping a dime, and another two-handed flush from Big Sandy. Big Cindy out here with the right mentality.
I think all of them are, but man, Mitch Hahn working on his jumps in the offseason, huh?
Well, you know, he's always had them. He just hadn't always shown them. And he got 2 to the chin that time. Nice knockdown here from Utsunomiya. Back up, 6-2. James Parrott. Easy like Sunday morning on that last drive. And a 1-point contest. I like the pace that all of our teams are putting those practice plans and preparations into action. It's always a little bit of nerves to start the season. Look at the defense here from Caruso. That existed before Lord of the Rings.
Thou shalt not pass.
But you get the point. I think that's biblical, as a matter of fact.
Really?
Yes. Caruso baptizing him in the paint. Right? I can just keep him going if you want.
Look at you. You saved up all your references for this turn.
I got something in my bag, though. I'm just waiting.
Me too.
If I got a chance to call that crossing in the QD, can we please have one like that in the main draw? But plays like that you don't see often, man. That's a rarity. Inside feed. Hey. Real deal. Miami up 1. Ooh, nice downshift, change of direction, and a kiss off the glass.
Koulibaly has shown me some stuff early in this game, man. He's shifty. He's got a little bit of creation to him, and he's quick too. I don't mind him at all.
So Miami will start it from the logo. The Caruso. Over to Big Cindy. Hahn left him on the floor. He littered him, literally.
You wanted to see some crossovers. Now there we go.
Hey, anytime somebody hits the floor, see, he hit him with the heads, he stepped back. Next thing you know, he did a belly flop? Was that what that was? Man's belly button was on the end of the court. That's never a good thing. Hahn continuing to do work. I believe Hahn up to 5 points in this one. Difficult layup attempt. Parrott thought about the two, gets it back. Parrott now, double pump back scratcher. And that's light work. Hey, his bounce comes so easy though. And he's 34, I think. I'll have to look. But I think Parrott is like 34 and
he gets off of the ground quick, and he's got long arms too.
Look at that. Back scratcher off the drop step, 10-7. Miami cannot add to the lead. Yeah, yep. Well, it's effective, man. And it gives Caruso an element of the offense that he's used to running, where he's thrived in. But you see the perpetual movement. Quick ball movement, quick player movement. They go up top, inside. Parrott, drop step, bucket. Suleiman, turn around when I'm talking to you. He's getting to it.
I told you, man. Coulibaly is doing major work out there. He has to, though. They're playing with three.
Parrott misses the crib. Coulibaly misses the two. Caruso streaks over with Lele. Straight to Caruso. 5-point lead for Miami. Bringing the heat here in Utsunomiya.
I'm seeing from Miami. They're playing with poise. They're playing with pace. They're playing smart. And I think they've integrated Caruso in a beautiful way.
I do too. This is the best I've seen this group play. And again, I got a chance in Bangkok. That was a little over a month ago. And they end up losing to Australia twice. This team is a lot sharper. Two to shoot. The Caruso, no.
I thought he should have taken a shot earlier when he had an open look.
Well, you know, Caruso is never looking for a shot. He's just never been that kind of player. I think he should look for it more and become a little bit more of an offensive threat.
That's his transition into their offensive style, though. If you can get that, then he fits right in.
Well, he is the defending league leader in blocks for a reason. James Parrott going stretch Armstrong.
Is it Armstrong? You just called him skinny.
You know what I mean. But the almost got another one. Hahn out to Travis, mainly facilitating these days. And he will throw an interception. Got a warning, I believe, on Miami. Oh, whoa. The BREX to the free throw line.
It was a good play, though. It was faker than some Schnikes.
Well, you're talking about the ball fakers. I've seen a few Schnikes out here, as a matter of fact. Now, I got to tell you the story of when my dad bought me these fake J's when I was young at some point. Yes. When you said Schnikes, it did.
Trying to show off
a
fully different team, but the crowd's very much into it.
Well, this team's got some potential to be competitive. Mitch Hahn, nasty! He just funked on him again. That's the third punch for Mitch Hahn.
Granted, you can't get too much cinnamon in your diet.
Big Zinny leading the way. He got 6 of Miami's 14. He wants 2 more. Splash in the deep end. Big City is cooking for Miami. Now it's Travis. He's going to throw it. Never mind. Nice layup from the real deal. 17-10. Ooh, scissor dish. Nice find and bucket. Hahn. A heat check for Big City. He's got the American team on their feet. Caruso got lost for a bit. Now he'll find himself with the Wilson. Travis back. You could tell that that was going to be a miss as soon as it left the fingertips of Caruso. And little bump, little hip check from the baseline. 2 free throws coming up here for Utsunomiya.
Suleiman has been the sole source of consistent offense for Utsunomiya. I like the way the speed of Utsunomiya is the fact that Miami now is at 7 fouls, and that's maybe not too in effect in this game, but they usually average right around 4.5 fouls per game. They don't.
3 Masters wins last season for Miami, second only to Ud. And they are destroying them with that back door. They sneaky linking them to death. Off the missed layup now. On now. And timeout, Miami. Dylan Travis.
Last year, he went all the way into that role player, you know, the dog that got all the loose balls, all that stuff. Will he shoot?
No need to shoot when you got high percentage buckets like that. The flush pretty much knocked Utsunomiya out of contention in this one. A 7-point lead for the Americans. Back up top to Perry. He's yet to catch a body. Well, they continue to take advantage of the interior defense of Utsunomiya. That one graces the iron. All they need is one. They'll get it to the real deal. Back door. Parrott lost the handle on it. Oh, out of bounds. Parrott. A possession that likely will not matter. Minute 35 left in this one. Suleiman pulls up, 2-piece, off iron. Travis with the Wilson. He'll navigate from the top of the key. The real deal drops it off. Parrott, no, that was the most disgusting dunk I've seen. Oh, no. Help! Help me, please! Lord!
What?
Praise!
Oh.
Show this!